Hello, I am Archivist Saren, and welcome to my study. And today, we are going to be playing some Final Fantasy Juan. Now, I don't know much about this game, like, at all. Generally, about all I know is gameplay-wise, I have like a basic idea of the gameplay of like what genre it is. But aside from that, I have no idea. I don't know like where anything is. I don't know what the exact like gameplay loop is gonna be, other than if it's just normal for the genre. I'm not sure. I've only played a couple games of this genre as well. Like, I think way back in the day, my dad had like a game called like Dragon Warrior on something, and I think that was the same genre as this. So that's about all my experience in this entire situation. I think it's also kind of similar to RPG Maker, but not quite. Like it's technically a different type of thing. Even it's kind of like a different engine, but similar-ish style. And I've played a few of those games, so I kind of know how that works. But lore-wise, I have no idea, because I have played a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV, and I have watched Void play Final Fantasy XIV a few times, so I have a general idea of that game's lore. But when I talked with him about it, about Final Fantasy games and how I wanted to play from the first one all the way through, he was talking about how the lore isn't congruent between them. Like, it sometimes is like a very similar setting with like similar races, similar areas. So there's like themes that run through it, but each game is like its own separate lore, evidently. Or at the very least, most of the early Final Fantasies are not at all connected to Final Fantasy XIV, because I was asking him because I was confused as to how there could be a Final Fantasy 15 if 14 is an MMO and just keeps evolving and the story keeps going. It's like, how do you connect to that when it just keeps changing to the next game? That seems very difficult. But he is like, nah, they're all different lore anyway, it doesn't matter. So I'm really going into this no idea what I'm doing, where I'm going, and we'll just need to figure out what's going on in the world as we go. So that'll be fun. That's always an interesting situation. Hopefully I don't end up, like, flailing too much. Because I tend to, if I get lost, I tend to just end up wandering around a lot and not knowing where I'm going. So, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I also don't know the control scheme. I know arrow keys do that. I assume it's arrow keys and enter. But let's hit new game and see what happens. I assume there's gonna be some kind of cutscene. Oh no, you name them first. Also, you can change class. Okay. I have a general idea of the classes. Okay, and backspace instead of escape is that. So we could actually change our group. So these are the initial 4. So Red Mage and Monk are the 2 that are unused. So, okay, and this one's proficient in both black and white magic. So I think white magic is healing, because yeah, it supports the party with white magic. Black magic is DPS oriented, so this guy's kind of like a jack of all trades, where they are able to use both black and white magic. So I suppose you could go for a group that's like heavy on physical damage, maybe like one of each of these, and then a red mage to do both the offense and defensive magic. But I feel like it's more well-rounded to just have one of each of these. So we're probably going to go for just the initial setup here, how this already is, because yeah, I wouldn't want my healer to be distracted with doing damaging attacks all the time. So we're just gonna leave it as is and hope for the best. So let's see. We can name all of our characters. What is considered a full or half-width character? I do not know. But I guess we'll just We'll just name these. I'll probably just name them after. Hi, unknown man. How's it going? Unknown man, do you want to have a character named after you? Because I could probably do that. I don't know if I could fit your entire unknown man into 6 full-width characters, but we can try. Aside from and which character would you like if you would want that? Because we got a thief, a warrior, a white mage, and a black mage. So who would you like to be? Do you want to be the I don't know, it kind of reminds me of Jawas from Star Wars, where they just have the little darkness. Unk man. That could work, yeah. Black mage, okay. We'll see. And let's see if we could get 466 in there. All right, good, that worked. And then I guess I'm just gonna name the rest. I could name the rest after other people. I was just gonna use my book names, but those would probably fit less. But I'm gonna name the healer Morgue because I don't know if she still watches my streams every so often, but if she does, then hello. I'll name a character after her. And then Thief can be. We'll make Evos the Thief, and we'll make. I guess we can make Void the tank. There we go. Very nice. Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if it allows us 9, how many is unknown man? Let me see if I can get all of just unknown man into there. I can. Hopefully. Hopefully that shows correctly. All the rest are just 4 letters, but we'll be good. I think that's... Let's see, tab is done. There we go. Definitely a Twitch name. Yeah, but you know, well, it actually kind of fits with this guy's getup because his face is all shaded, so maybe he is just a regular dude like the rest, but we don't know who it is because he's all shadowy. So you are the unknown man. Oh, hello, Al. How goes it? Oh, and now we get an opening cutscene. The world lies shrouded in darkness. Alright. I don't know, it looked pretty sunny to me, but... Alright, we got Desert Tower. The winds die. That's kind of a problem. I wonder what kind of phenomenon would cause that, actually. The seas rage. Okay, but how is it that the seas can rage and yet the winds die? How could one phenomenon cause both? Because it seems like you need wind for the seas to rage. Or at least the seas raging would cause winds. The earth decays. Okay, yeah, that's a bit unrelated to the other ones. So, you know, I could see that happening out of the context of the other ones, yeah. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. That's pretty similar to Final Fantasy XIV. I wonder if that's like, after a long journey, 4 young travelers did at last appear. And in the hand of each was clutched a crystal. What kind of crystal? Are they like those people that believe that crystals have like magic properties or something? All right, and we're just into it. Oh, and we get a lot of controls. Okay, let's see. So yeah, confirm. Backspace is back, which is a little weird, but I guess it's closer than escape would be, so that's good. Tab is open and close menu. That's probably gonna be useful. Map and auto battle. WASD, or I assume arrow keys also work. You can switch party members. Alright. Page up, page down, mini-map. Encounters on, off. You can just turn off encounters. It seems a little cheaty, doesn't it? But alright. Alright, so we can walk around with WAS. Okay, we walked into the town. I was just trying to test out. Oh. Surprised it has auto battle. I mean, it is a remaster, technically. Oh, we can actually get to see where everything is on the minimap. That's super useful, because I have no idea. Can I just walk back out the way I came? Good sir. Oh. He's railroading us straight to the king. Okay. That's fine. It's probably good. I probably wasn't going to find my way here. Anyway. Welcome, travelers. I am told you carry crystals. Is this true? Yeah, mine is amethyst. It I think improves like mood or something. Yeah. They're good luck charms or whatever. Actually, none of them look like amethyst. Never mind. I guess there's different colors of amethyst, right? But generically, they're supposed to be purple. It's just as Lucan's prophecy foretold. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. That's apparently us. Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy. Yet they stand before us with the crystals. I cannot dismiss this as mere coincidence. Crystal bearers, there is a task I would ask of you. Will you rescue my daughter, Sarah? That seems like an oddly normal name, but, you know, I guess his name is the King, so can't get more normal than that. I want to leave it there. You're going to the King now. That's true. Like, what if I just walked out of town? Because I could have just walked south and never talked to anyone, I think. It looked like was something I could do. Garland. Interesting. Garland, a knight once in His Majesty's service, has abducted Princess Sarah. Oh, it's a wayward knight. I ask for your aid in the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him. I heard that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. The bridge leading north was lost long ago, making passage impossible. If you can rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a token of my gratitude. Uh-huh. Now, I do remember it saying that the seas are raging. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, why couldn't we just take a boat? But I guess the boat might not be able to handle the seas. But at the same time, I then was thinking, how are you going to rebuild a bridge over an entire sea? Or even a strait of a sea? And when the sea is raging? Like, if a boat can't cross it, how could you build a bridge across it? So, I think it would be easier just to get us a boat. Although, maybe he has always wanted to get the bridge back up for, like, an easier trade route. But has never really had the incentive to do so. And this is, like, the excuse he's using to actually put funding towards that. So I guess that would make sense. Go now, warriors of light, and do not fail me. Alright. Well, you have a big forehead, my guy. Alright, see ya. I just insult the guy and leave. I mean, what is he gonna do? We're the warriors of light. He can't really mess with us. I don't think there's probably a lot around here to do. But I kind of want to get to the... Oh, wow, that is a big map. Alright, so yeah, we can just leave. Yeah, and the seas don't look to be raging all that strongly. It looks actually kind of peaceful. But let's, I guess, find some enemies. There we go, enemy. Okay. So, let's see, 1 and 2, what does that do? Okay, that's the pages here. So we can defend or flee on the second page, and this is like the actual combat page. So I guess we'll just start by attacking. Now, I need to test. If I set everyone to attack the same guy, does it do that thing? Yes, it does. Okay. Because in some games, your attack will be wasted if you put them all on the same guy and it dies before all the attacks are done. In this one, it actually switches to the next target, which is good. Also, the game does seem a little loud. I already turned down the volume a little bit, but let's keep that 50, but keep the background music a little bit quieter, probably? Backspace. I keep pressing escape. It is not the right thing. So what's going on in this area? Let's see, magic. Cannot use magic. You're telling me the white mage cannot use magic. Uh-huh. Black mage cannot use magic. Unless it's just saying there are no magic spells that they can use outside of combat. That might be what it's trying to say. Equip, what kind of, do we have any equipment right now? Yeah, we have knife and clothes. So we're literally just running around in regular street clothes with a knife. We're doing like London Simulator, where we just run up and stab people. Interesting. Alright. So let's keep going, I guess. Because the general theme of these games, as far as I know about the genre, is you kill a lot of enemies. you do a lot of the fighting. And let's see. I have nothing. Okay, let's set these guys to attack. Yeah, and you have 0 magic. I wonder if that's because you haven't leveled up yet, or what? Ow, they do a lot of damage. Apparently my black mage does not do a lot of... Unknown man, why you hit so wimpily? Come on. So what happens if I hit auto battle? They auto battle. Alright. Good to know. And we leveled up. Does that recover our health by any chance? Oh, that's a big improvement. Okay, so the levels do a lot. That's good to know. Did we learn any spells by any chance? I don't know if we did. We might have to buy spells. I love our little run cycle. Oh, we weren't even in the forest and we got hit. Okay. Okay, and it does not heal us when we level up. That's probably bad. So let's... Oh, we attempt each character to play. That's actually kind of cool. So you can kind of get each character individually out of the combat. Okay, but I think we need to, like, rest or something to get our health back, because we leveled up, and that increased our health significantly, but didn't heal it. So, first, let's go to the sword icon and see if we can... Actually, sword can probably wait. Let's get a spell. Which is probably the white and black symbols up at the top of the screen. If I were to use inference. Hey, look, it's an unknown man clone. Do all black mages just look like Jawas? I don't know. How much money do I have? 560. Okay, or 590. I'm apparently number dyslexic. That's fine. Puts all enemies to sleep. There's one enemy's evasion. Deals lightning damage. Well, they're all the same cost, and they're all level 1. So I'm guessing... this would be good against bosses. I guess this would be good against big groups. And then the other two are just single target of different element types. I like Thunder better. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like Fireball is just a little generic. So we're going for Thunder. I don't know if that's a a better thing or a worse thing, but that's what we're going for. And then I guess maybe focus, just because if we fight like a boss, I want some good debuffing capability. All right, now let's see what the white mage can do. All right, cure Dia. All right. So there's no... Is Cure heal? Oh, it is. I thought Cure would be like remove status effect. But no, Cure is heal. That's definitely one we're gonna need. And then all undead enemies. How often do we meet undead? I am not certain on that one. This could be good. But let's... Yeah, we don't have any AoE damage yet, so let's grab that. Even if it only works against undead, it's probably fine. So those are the spells we're gonna be getting. Cost a bit of money. I don't know, I didn't actually pay attention to how much money I was making off of those enemies. So I don't have any real frame of reference as to how much we're spending. But I'm sure it's fine. Oh, nunchucks, apparently. Alright, so they both have knives. Cost, equipped. Where's the effectiveness? Oh, it's down at the bottom. Okay. Wait, cost 8? As in just 8 gil? Interesting. So, I could buy like a ton of these. Couldn't I? Because yeah, if I buy 2 of these for our front guys, that'll increase their damage. I could buy a hammer for you, which is higher damage than the staff that you already have. So we'll buy a hammer for you, because these are all just dirt cheap compared to how much we have currently, at least. Once again, I'm not sure. But you know, it's optimal? Okay, good. It's kind of nice that we can actually do this in the middle of this, and yeah, we didn't get it. Sorry, unknown man. You get nothing. Do we need to sell anything? We got a potion. We get rid of the stat. We should probably get rid of the old gear. Right? Clear up space in our inventory. But if equipment is this cheap, then that's good. I thought it would be like several hundred gold to get each of these weapons, but we're getting big upgrades for dirt cheap. Alright, so clothing essentially sucks. Yeah, I mean, you have thunder. You'll do fine, I'm sure. So we want 1 leather armor, 1 chain armor, and then equip, and then next and equip. Alright. Then we could sell the old clothes, because we don't need those. Those seem to kind of suck. Alright. So we've already gotten the best equipment that they're selling in this town, and half of the spells they're selling here. Okay, what's the tea kettle? I assumed... Bro, you're standing right in front of it, thank you. I assumed that the tavern... Welcome. Oh, it sells things. Who would have guessed? Cottage? Wait, are you telling me that we just carry a cottage around? Or is this like a set place in the world that we can go to? I don't know. All I can think of is that meme video with the, I think it's the Amish, where they just like pick up an entire barn and just walk it somewhere else. Is that what we're doing? It's just 4 people are just lugging around an entire cottage as we move? That's kind of epic. Alright. So we got all sorts of interesting things. 1 MP for each magic level. I don't know what that means, but good. Potions, of course, of course. Alright. And we did get a potion from one of the giblins, so... I did see... You're right in front of the door again. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and I did watch a tiny bit of gameplay of this game to figure out what it's all about, and that area, that house we went to there, is the... I didn't sleep. I need to sleep. Our guys need their health back, because they're still injured, right? Let's see, tab. Yeah, very injured. How much is it gonna cost to just sleep? 30 gil per night? That's expensive. I could buy like 3.5 rapiers for the same price as 1 night of sleep. I guess we are buying 4 beds. So, there's that. Also, what is with the quadruplets in here? Oh, they're tutorial guys. Let's see. Equipment can be split into 2 categories, weapons and armor. Yeah, we know that. Equipment weapon will increase attack rating. 4 types of armor. Shields, helms, gloves, and body armor. Any armor you wear on your body, including armlets, is classified as body armor. Interesting. Shields are held in one hand, while helms are worn on the head. You don't say. Remember that the weapon and armor you find won't do any good unless you equip them from the main menu. Selecting optimal will automatically equip the strongest weapons and armor from your inventory. Alright, we might as well talk to the tutorial guys, because I am pretty new to this. It's probably going to be all common sense things, but we'll see. So he'll teach us about items. Never hurts to carry a lot of potions, antidotes, and the like with you. Stocking up on items in advance will help you conserve your magic for the times you need it most. Now let's move on to sleeping bags, tents, and cottages, shall we? These 3 splendid items allow you to restore your HP and MP. You can only use them outdoors, though. In addition to these traditional items, certain pieces of equipment may be used as items as well. The only way to know if a given piece of equipment has a use is to try it out, so experimentation is key. In the course of your travels, you will come across unique items that are known as key items. Some key items have an effect when used in a specific location. Alright. So maybe we should get, like, a tent or a sleeping bag or something. Do you think they're used up? Like, I would think not. I mean, if you use a sleeping bag, you could just get back up and pick it up and use it again later. So I would think that they're reusable, but that might save me money in the long run. But I assume there's downsides to it. Hear about monsters? Yeah, sure. Many types of monsters, and different types have different weaknesses, just like Asheron's Call. A lot of older games had elemental weaknesses on most enemies. Finding a monster's weakness will help you gain the upper hand in battle. For example, aquatic monsters are susceptible to lightning. Casting thunder on one of these monsters will deal particularly heavy damage. Some weapons are also more effective against certain monsters. Okay. So I also assume, like, fire against undead is also a thing, which kind of evens out, because we have our AoE damage against undead on the white mage, and the thunder on the black mage, so we have more variety than if we just given them fire. Let's see, I've been known to give quite the lecture on the use of magic. Sure. 2 schools of magic, black and white. White magic is comprised of healing and defensive spells, while black magic spells are of the offensive variety. Each level of black and white magic contains 4 distinct spells. However, any given character can only learn 3 of the 4 spells of the particular magic level. You can use the Forget command to wipe the memory of any spell you previously learned. If you want to relearn a spell you've previously forgotten, you can do that too. Try to choose a combination of spells that works well with your fighting style. Alright, so there's only 4, so I guess the 4 that we were able to buy in both white and black magic are all the spells that you get for the entire game. It's just those were the level 1 variety, and you can buy probably higher level varieties of those spells later, I would assume. So, yeah, I guess we're spending the night just to get our stuff back. Alright, and we have merged into one, as always. Now, later on, how much money do I have left? 245. Okay, later on I might, I don't know, try to save up and get... Let me look again. Can I sprint? Why you always walk in front of the door right as I'm trying to go inside? Thank you. People these days. Yeah, so it says can only be used in the field, but it doesn't say it can only be used once. So, wouldn't it be just a good idea? I think I'm just going to buy a tent, and we're going to test it out. Not like right now, because if it does use it up, then it would be a complete waste to use it right now and gain nothing from it. But once we're lower health again in our adventure to farm up XP and money, then I'll use the tent out somewhere, and we'll see how that goes. Preemptive strike. Well, I get a preemptive strike. Okay. I was like, they get to hit me preemptively. Also, unknown man, why you got like no health? Did you just not level? Maybe you just didn't level. Okay, now we're obliterating them. Might just be because they're wimpy. Yeah, no, it looks like you're the same level as us. You just didn't get any health. Save. Do I get a save? You're right, I can do that. I forgot. Yeah, we'll save. And I guess we can test it. Although we didn't take any damage. So we'll wait until we take some damage to see how much it regenerates and everything. Also, can we get attacked outside the forest? Ambushed. Oh, goodness me. 1. 3. Oh, yeah, because he has the super armor, doesn't he? Well, good thing they're only attacking the melee characters, or else we'd be in trouble. Wow. Alright, then. Yeah, because if they'd attacked Unknown Man, we'd probably be in trouble, but... Yeah, let's wait until we get a little bit more damage, and let's try walking in the open. Okay, they can attack you in the open. Good to know. Also, what is this number here? Is that just the number of them? I think it is. I don't know if we can see like an enemy level or anything. So let's just hit Q and we'll just auto battle, I guess. The auto battle seems worse, all in all. Because the auto battle seems to have each player go in turn. I don't know, you might be able to attack more. Because like if I just do this manually, it seems like we all go first and then the enemies go. But if you auto battle, they all go, I guess, according to their agility stat or something. So, yes, higher level, lots more health for everybody. Although the health is definitely slowed down after the first level. That first level gave us, like, a bunch of health on everyone except for Unknown Man. Also, this looks like a dungeon. I'm not going in there yet. We're not ready for that yet. Oh, ambushed, and there's 5 of them. Goodness me. Alright, but they do pretty much nothing. So, have you attack that guy. You can also attack that guy, but we're gonna have you guys attack the smaller ones. And hopefully you'll just one-shot them, because I think the blue are tougher. Yeah, they seem to really like attacking the warrior. Yeah, we'll just have everyone attack this guy this time. I think the thief is the one that does the most damage now. By like a lot. I keep forgetting to check how much money they're giving. Are they giving money? I'll check this time for sure. Oh, doggos. Realistically, they wouldn't give money. I mean, why would a dog have money on it? Hey, Unknown Man is good at dodging, evidently. Let's see. Yeah, money 12. So it does give money. So let's... Escape is not the button for that. Let's save again. And then we can use item 10 and see if this does what I think it does. And if it's used up. Let's see. It is used up. That is no good. Okay, let's reload that because we didn't need that full amount of healing just yet. So that's good to know. I wonder if the cottage is also a one-time thing. You just like set down the cottage and then leave. No, unknown man. I like how fast you can do that. It's very responsive. Alright. It does kind of suck that Unknown Man is so not tanky, because, I mean, even our healer has 60 HP. But if people die, then it costs money to revive them, as far as I know. So, Unknown Man, you better not be costing us a bunch of money by the end of the game. And I don't know how much the red mage has in HP, but maybe it's more worthwhile to go with a red mage for offensive capabilities if you want a tankier group. Alright, more money, more everything. Do you think weapons can break or something like that? Ambushed. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright. Yeah, the warrior does not do the most damage. And I'm assuming later on the spells will become more effective, because right now we're pretty much one-shotting everything with just regular attacks. Preemptive strike, that's us. But yeah, preemptive strike means that we're attacking early. Ambush means that they're attacking early. Alright, we've almost leveled up again. Oh no. Oh, okay. Unknown Man, you got bursted down in the first turn. Well. And we all leveled up without you. Oh no. Unknown Man's gonna be left in the dust. Alright, let's go resurrect him. We are making good money. I don't know how much money it takes to resurrect someone, but we'll see now, I guess. Oh, only 40. Okay. I wonder if that scales with level. Probably. Alright, and how much health did you start at? 1. Man. I mean, the guy resurrects you. What does the fountain do? Reflection. Use this to wash up how? He just insults me whenever I look at it. It doesn't actually wash. But alright, let's stay another night, because it's cheaper to stay the night if you can reach the inn than it is to stay the night in a tent outside. So, let's do that. But it's probably good to have a tent in case you can't reach a town very easily, like if you're in a dungeon, or if you're all low health and you need to get back to town without dying, you could use the tent. Alright. Unknown Man. Oh, wow. Unknown Man's health just doubled. Why was it level 3 to level 4 that gave you so much more health? I don't know, but at least you caught up to everyone else now. You have approximately the same max health, but of course you're still at now half health because it doesn't increase your current HP when you increase your max HP. So, but yeah, it definitely seems like the magic users are much worse than the melee users, but I think that's just until we reach, like, bosses and bigger enemies. Because, honestly, I think spells are probably going to do a lot more single target damage than our regular hits do. Did we just resist that guy fleeing? We're just like, no, you don't get to leave. Good job, Unknown Man. You get an A for effort. We still can't upgrade your regular weapon. All your offensive capabilities come from thunder, and that's it. Also, aquatic enemies. Can I go in the water? No. Oh! Oh, this is just sad. Preemptive strike against one goblin guard, and it's just all 4 of us. That is just sad, man. Why'd we do that? We're just bullying the guy. Alright, is this the bridge? I guess it is. That's bullying. It is bullying. Why'd I do that? Alright, well, let's... Doggo. Let's get a few more levels. Not a few more levels, but at least a little bit more money. A bit more stuff. And then we'll test out that dungeon. And see what's going on in there. Good job, Unknown Man. You finished him off. Once again, A for effort. Yeah, the warrior and the thief do like 90% of our damage right now. I have to assume that magic damage will prevail in the end, though. Oh! Are goblins undead by any chance? I don't think they are. Well, goodness gracious. Let's take out... Okay, big hitters hit the regular goblins. Little hitters are gonna hit the mini goblins. Because, yeah, the guards, they don't seem to do that much more damage, but they seem to have a lot more health. Alright, now we can just kill the rest. Just auto-battle these guys down. That was a lot of XP. I mean, see, they were bullying us. Oh, oh no. I was gonna say, they heard what we did to Jimbo, and they're coming to gank us, to teach us a lesson. And now Jimbo's back. He's just like, it's a good day to be having my daily stroll. Good thing that my 9 friends went and beat up the guys that bullied me last time. And little does he know, we're still out here being menaces. Poor Jimbo. But we can do a bit more. Oh, Jimbo. Not again. How many times? I can't keep getting away with it. Oh no. I kind of feel bad now. From here on out, anytime we see a single goblin, it's just Jimbo. And we have made it our life's goal to just bully him. Also, I have no idea what the number of hits things means. I know that the more hits, the more damage you do, evidently. But aside from that, I don't really have any indication as to what that does for us. Is it level-based? Like, maybe the more agility you have compared to the enemy's agility, the more attacks you can get in? I don't know. We'll have to see, but only a couple more enemies and we'll level, and then we'll sleep, and then I think I'll head towards that dungeon. I feel ready. You know, because I mean we're pretty much one-shotting the goblins every time now. An unknown man actually has decent health now, so I think that we could handle some tougher enemies pretty soon here. But this is, of course, still Tutorial Island, I'm pretty sure. I think once we cross the bridge, that's where the game is actually going to begin. Because, I mean, not all enemies, I'm sure, will be getting killed in one hit like these goblins. Unless Unknown Man does it. Oh, even Unknown Man got one-shot him. Good. How much health do these things have? Like 5? Alright. 93 on the warrior, 81. Yeah, small HP increases there. We're gonna get one more to level up, you know, Unknown Man here. 16 people on our side would be fun. Can you? Are there more heroes I could recruit later? That would actually be nice. Okay, so they have more than 6 health. That's good to know. Alright. Unknown Man leveled up. He got 2 HP and 1 agility. Good job, Unknown Man. You're doing great. Let's go sleep again. And then we're going straight... How much money we get? Oh my goodness. I think that big group that we beat up... Either the big group we beat up gave us a bunch of money, or Jimbo is just very wealthy and we keep mugging him. I don't know. Either way, we're rich, so no problem buying a stay at the tavern. We haven't even gone into the dungeon yet, where I assume all the good money is. So let's get out there and get to our dungeon. We do still have a tent. So we're gonna use that tent. Oh no, Jimbo. No. Why do you have to intercept us while we're just trying to get to the dungeon? That's on him. Why you always make me hit you, Jimbo? Alright, Chaos Shrine. Alright, that's where we're supposed... I completely forgot about the whole quest to save the king's daughter. A ghoul. Frankum John. Okay. He just got obliterated. Okay, alright. But of course, if we get like a group of 9 ghouls, I'm pretty sure we're not going to be in a lot of... Not going to be having a lot of fun. Oh, hi. Alright, but you know what this means? I want to try magic. Alright, unnecessary, but let's see what this does. Oh, oh my goodness. How much mana do you have? What does that mean? MP is 3/3/1/0. Unless that's other stats. Is MP 3? And then the 3, 1, and 0 are different things? Well, let me look at status. Get a closer look here. Yeah, that doesn't help at all. Yeah, so the other stats are down here. Oh, okay, I think I see. I think Brain Blast. Okay. I think the MP is like... It's more like D&D, where you have like different types of mana, essentially. Where you have a certain number of casts for each type of spell. So I assume this is like the number of casts for level 1 spells, level 2 spells, level 3 spells, and as we level up, I guess this will increase up to like level 8 spells? Possibly? I don't know. That's just what I'm inferring from this random spreadsheet of numbers that I have no idea what it means. So we'll see how that goes. But let's just assume that we have 3 more casts of that. Oh, and I should save. I can't save. I can quick save. Why can I quick save, but I can't save? Alright, we're not gonna question that. How good is my equipment? I don't know. I mean, we have the best equipment that they would sell us in town, but comparatively, I don't know how good it is compared to, like, other things we could maybe find. Ow. Unknown man is getting beat up right now. It still does 1 damage to the warrior. The warrior's just invincible. You're trying to flee? How dare you? Almost 50 gold. Man, you know, that one group of enemies right there paid for Unknown Man's resurrection. Oh! Goblin guards, Jimbo brought his friend this time. But, you guys are still not that scary, even inside the dungeon. So, get out of here. So I assume there's stuff I'm supposed to be looking for in here. I've just been wandering around, trying to, like, find encounters. Oh, why? How did wolves get in here? Ow. Alright, wolves can hurt. That was against our leather armor guy, too. Yes. Come on, Morg, you're better than that. Alright. Hey, look, a door. Mystic key. Okay, I don't have that. Oh! It's Sans. It's no longer Sans. It's Sans. If anyone knows what I'm saying. I don't think most do, but someone out there does. Preemptive strike, that's for us. That's good. Alright. Free XP. But one of these days, it's gonna be like a group of 9 zombies, and we're gonna be absolutely obliterated. Although I guess even 9 zombies, we could just throw the Dia at them. Is it Dia or Dia? A leather cap. I assume that leather is gonna be going on the thief. So we're gonna throw that on you. Good. Also, why did it still have a thing? It's empty. Okay, that's all it wanted to tell me. Oh. I do not like spiders. We're not that strong, though. We're still one-shotting everything, so... Oh, everyone leveled up except for Unknown Man. Because he's still, like, a couple XP away from the rest of the group. I don't think there's any way we can catch him up, though. Because I think everyone gets XP simultaneously. So, sorry, Unknown Man. You're just... I guess you just shouldn't have died. There you go. 2 more health. Okay, it seems like there's one of these at each corner. Oh, 10. Oh, that's good. Also, wait a minute. I saw a thing in that room, and I don't think it was anything, but we're gonna check it out anyway. Why does this chest look like it has something under it? It's like a little offset, and it looks like there's a trapdoor under it. Guy has so much personality. His entire personality is dying. I don't know if that's a good thing. But, you know, if it makes you happy, that's what's important. Okay, nothing right in the middle there. How about up in this corner? Because it looks like there's a door in each... Gigas... Is it Gigas Worm or Gigas Worm? Are they Giga Chads? Okay, but these guys are actually tanky. Okay. Ow. So we're gonna have everyone attack, but Unknown Man is gonna thunder. Yeah, there's that single target damage coming out. Alright. Now, we're a little injured. Unknown Man is looking very defeated right now. He's just like, I don't feel so good. Maybe we should get back to town. Maybe that's, maybe that would be a good thing. We do get, how many potions have we gotten? Because, yeah, we get these for free, like, all the time. So I'm gonna give one of those to Unknown Man, just to verify that he won't die on the way back. Because the potion, I don't remember how much the potion was, but I'm pretty sure it costs less to buy a potion than it does to buy a revive. Yeah, and our attacks seem to have a very big variance in how much damage they do. Oh, no thank you. I just step in there for 1 second and there's like a million enemies. It's just like, no, I don't think I will. Alright, finish him off, Unknown Man. Good. That thing does a ton of damage. I'm glad we didn't let it do anything. Alright, let's head back and heal up, and then we're gonna, I guess, go for the main boss. Alright, double Jimbos. No problem. I really hope there's a way that we can boost our magic users' damage later. Can I just walk in from the top? Nope. Alright then. Did you just nope out? Yeah. Yep. I just walk right up to the main boss and then just leave. Oh, this is the castle. We're not going to the castle. We're going into the town. And now I'm gonna double check all of our, like, shop. Well, not all the shops, but at least one of the shops to see if they have anything new in stock. No. Yeah, and you already have the staff. Knife is worse for you. So, nothing here actually does you any good. Could sell. Nah, we don't want to sell anything there. Alright. So yeah, Weapon Shop doesn't have anything new in stock. I don't know if they will get anything new, or if we just need to wait until we get to the next town. So let's buy... I want to buy another tent, possibly. Just because we'll be going back into that dungeon, and it's probably going to be important. Alright, back to the tavern, and then boss time. I don't know if we're at all prepared enough, but... you know, we've leveled up a few times, we did a little bit of farming. Not a whole lot, honestly. We're leveling up pretty quick. How many potions do we have? I think 2. Oh, and I should have checked what the potions cost. Because I didn't look at it. I think it's... yeah, it's 40. Okay, so having someone die is the same cost so far. I assume the cost to resurrect is scaled off level. But yeah, we might want a couple more potions now that you mention it. Just in case the boss fight's a little tricky. We could just have Unknown Man chugging down potions in the background. It didn't pop me outside the gate. It's fine. Oh, Jimbo. You caught us at a real bad time. Alright, and then we just, there is... I want to fight the boss. Let's go straight to the boss. Felicitations, Malefactor.
The king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine.
Huh?
Who's there? The king's lapdogs. Do you have any idea who you're messing with?
Yeah, your name's Garland. It's kind of a stupid name, so,
You really think that you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Very well. I, Garland, will knock you all down.
Alright. Alright, boss fight. This is probably way above our pay grade, isn't it? So yeah, you two attack. I doubt he's undead, and no one to cure just yet. So you also attack. You, however, this guy is covered in armor. Lightning has got to be effective against him, right? No, Unknown Man. Don't get one shot. No, Unknown Man. Oh, he did. Good job, Unknown Man. You survived. That thunder really did some good damage. First boss down. All right. Of course, the guy was just focusing Unknown Man from the start, and that was just sad. Okay, she's fine. She was just laying on the ground all dramatically. You've come to save me. I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. Words could never be enough to thank you. How about money? Money would be enough to thank me. It's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. Well, there was 4 of us. Who'll be fair? Bro was like, they're treating it like we beat him fair and square. Like, no, we ganged up on the dude. I don't know. Must allow me to show my gratitude. Please accompany me to Castle Cornelia. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Thank you for returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are the warriors of light from Lucan's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety, if I may. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. Now I hear that a crystal can be found on the continent to our north. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of the monsters which plague it. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt, as I promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystals, and to the world. Alright. So far, so good. I mean, with a little bit of... Wait a moment. Why? This loot has been entrusted to the Princesses of Cornelia for many generations. And you're just gonna give that to me? When he abducted me, Garland took this loot as well. I want you to have it. It may aid you in your journey. Why would I need a loot? I mean, I guess I'm never gonna pass up some sick loot, but I didn't expect the loot to be loot, or the loot to be a loot. Is there anything we can do in here? Because this door is unguarded. Or we can just wander into like the dining hall. Who are you exactly? My sister's back, and it's all thanks to you. Alright, so I guess that's the other okay, so the princess's sister would also be the princess, right? You'll be back in like 20 minutes? Okay. Well, I'll try to make sure you don't die in the meantime, in the game. Orders from His Majesty. We're to do our part to fulfill Lucan's prophecy. They just work twice as fast. Alright, wow. How are they even doing that? Alright then. They work quickly. They don't even need to be anywhere near the end of the bridge to add more to it. They're magic bridge builders. Alright, sweet. That was incredibly fast. Why didn't he just do that in the first place? What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy? The 4 warriors of light are here. They're here in Cornelia. How did we even get here? Okay, this is an isolated area. Completely isolated peninsula. As you can see here, I mean, there's mountains here. And this is like an inner sea. And there's this whole area. And this bridge connects us to this little outcropping here. So I guess technically we're connected to the mainland, but unless we crossed the mountains or came in from a ship from somewhere else, I don't know how we got here. But we're just not gonna question that. Did they heal Unknown Man? They did not. Alright, we may need to sleep to make it so Unknown Man doesn't die. But now that we've saved the place, let's just check the shops once more. I don't know if they ever update, but nah. Same old, same old. So let's, I guess, go to sleep, and then we could potion. No, sleeping is cheaper than a potion, and it'll heal everyone up, plus restore our MP. So we're gonna do this, and then I think there was one more place to go in the dungeon. Because you remember it said there was a door that required a mystic key or something? Additionally, order. Oh, I can change the order of these guys. I don't think I want to, though. But I also know... Is it in items? No. Okay. I know there's a... like a bestiary. I don't know where that is. So I guess we're just not gonna bother with it for now. Because I know from the achievements that there is that thing. And I was thinking we might want to try to like fill it out, but... Ow, one damage. So I don't know if Mr. Garnish had the key on him, but we killed him. So let's explore this place again and see if we can't open... Oh, of course. Zombie. Alright. Because, yeah, this room was the one that never opened. Remaster strike, that's for us.
Bruh.
That's very good. Bruh, indeed. What are we bruhing? 74 damage, jeez. Ebos is very powerful. I guess that's kind of what thieves are for. Mystic key. Maybe that's in the middle room. I don't know if we can move any faster than this. 10 damage. Damn. Alright. Those worms are kind of the only really scary thing in here. Zombies right at the thing. What's it? Whatever this thing is. Ow. Stop hitting Unknown Man. He's a sensitive soul. Black crystal shines ominously. The air hanging in the room seems slightly distorted. Alright, what about these bats? Key. As in, do you have a key? Key. Because I'm looking for a key, and they say key. I mean, that can't just be a coincidence, right? You're kind of in my way. Go key somewhere else. Okay, thank you. I can't move up over this, and the crystal just does that. Okay, so this room is clear, I guess. Let's keep looking around a little bit. You might get the mystic key somewhere else entirely. And I'm gonna use some thunder breathing on this guy. Because we might be able to kill that thing. Yeah. Oh, you dodged. A good job, unknown man. See, we're doing well. Oh. All leveled up. Wow. Alright. Tank got a ton more health this level. Evos got like 3. And another 3. And 2. Alright. So the tank gets tankier. Everyone else gets nothing. Did we ever enter the one up in the top right? Do you have a mystic key by any chance? No, you're just dead. Alright then. We never did enter this. Secured with a mystic key. What key would that be? So they both require a key of some sort. They're fast, these wolves. You know, it's kind of depressing for them because the wolves are faster and do more damage than the goblins. Like, how are the goblins that wimpy? What kind of creature could possibly survive out here and be that, you know, loser-esque, you know? Oh, Gigas worm. Yeah, one worm is not that tough, because our melee guys can just wipe it out. Let's check this inner areas, if there's any, like, chests. Oh, hi! Green wolf? Surrounded by their Jimbo bodyguards? Alright. A werewolf. Alright, you think a werewolf would be counted as undead? Probably not. But actually, I'm gonna set you to cure unknown man, just to keep him afloat. And you are gonna use magic on this one. 3 hits. Fancy. Yeah, because that killed that one. You're healed up. And then the thunder doesn't kill that one. Okay. Ow! The goblin guard do that much damage to you. Or some kind of big wimpy baby man? Probably. Man, it's crazy how much health they give the tank for them being, like, insanely tanky with the chain armor. Because, yeah, the leather armor seems to not give nearly as much protection. 90 XP and 2 potions. That was big. Alright. Well, I see nothing else in here. Hi, werewolf. Well, let's send you 2 against that one. We're gonna use another cure on you. Just because you have a lot of health to get back. Oh, and one of them ran away. That was probably Jimbo. He was like, oh, I'm not getting killed by these guys again. I'm out of here. Alright.
So yeah, nothing in any of these areas. Has it just opened magically? It says Mystic Key, and we haven't found any key physically in the dungeon. And now we're doing 3 hits sometimes. It's overpowered. Okay, this one... still closed. I have a suspicion that it might be... because we never saw the werewolves before, until now. So maybe fighting new enemy types indicates that something new has changed. Oh, we got a staff. We don't need a staff. That's like generic equipment that we started with. Why are you dropping those? Oh boy. Actually, we might be able to win this without getting too much damage and without thunder. Because we got the, you know, preemptive strike, so we're going to be able to hit him a bit before he does anything. Good. Yeah, at this point we're buddies with Jimbo. We're just like, ah, hey Jimbo. How have you been? Nope, still Mystic Keyed. Unfortunate. So I guess seeing werewolves means that nothing doesn't mean that anything changed. I guess we just didn't happen to run into them before. So do we just have to assume that we can't go any further in here? Or are we supposed to assume that there's something we're missing? Oh. Because, I mean, there are some... oh, this is closed again. Interesting. One-sided friendship? Yeah, I suppose so. Alright, we've almost leveled again. No Mystic Key in here. Alright, I'm gonna check the top left corner one last time. And just check inside that room, and if there's nothing special in there, then I'm going to assume that we got nothing. And I'm gonna leave, and we'll be back to this later, because there's no reason to just keep farming these guys for all eternity if there's no guarantee we're actually gonna get the Mystic Key out of them. Alright, everyone gets a good amount of health this level, actually. Except Unknown Man, who, of course, didn't level. Lots of wolves inside this, you know, dark, dank dungeon. Which is, you know, perfectly normal. There you go. Oh, and that's a good amount of health. Nice. Unless... is there a way we can use this? Because use doesn't have it under there. So we can't use the loot there, I guess. I was thinking maybe there's something... oh! Blue doggos. Warg wolves. Wouldn't that just be wargs? But I think we're not gonna question it. Alright, big guys attack you. I guess you're gonna start healing some people just to make sure we have health. And you're gonna attack one of the wimpy goblins. Oh yeah, warg wolves are tanky. And high damaging, evidently. Alright, but now Unknown Man can't get one shot. That's a plus. It's a lot of enemies. Alright, good job, Unknown Man. You're doing the Lord's work. Yeah, once again, you two focus on Big Boy. You are going to cure yourself, because you're not as tanky as the other ones are. And I guess you are going to... I don't know, actually. I don't think that you need to do that. You'll just regular hit. Oh, Jimbo tried to flee again. Alright, Ward Wolf is taken out. We're down to just the wimpy guys again. Alright. Now you're gonna start taking out these types of wolves. And you guys are gonna take out the wimpy dude. We really need a better weapon for Unknown Man. He does no damage unless you use spell points on it. You know what? You have a point on that, Al. Maybe we should get Fireball. Just for the memes. So let's see, what was I gonna do again? Oh yeah, I was gonna go towards the crystal in the middle. Oh, the other one fleed. Okay. It must be Jimbo's pet spider, because it acts just like him. Alright. Now that we're right in front of the big thing, loot. Okay. Well. Actually, wait. What is use staff? I can't use it. Okay. I think that was just saying who can equip it or something. I don't know. So I was thinking maybe if we use the loot in there, it would do something, but evidently not. So we're gonna... Apparently there's skeletons in the forest. Okay. The skeletons are the wimpiest. Which is weird, because you'd think you'd need some serious necromancy to, you know, revive something that has no brain, no muscles, no nerves. So in theory, you would think that a skeleton would be the strongest of them, just based on how much necromancy it would actually take to revive such a creature. And yet, apparently they're the weakest. Weaker than goblins, even. And that's just sad. Alright. Are we doing fine? Relatively so. Let's just go to the next town. Oh. We're having a moment, I guess. We're gonna go to the next town and sleep at the inn there. Because I think we got enough health to survive the journey.
And so their quest began. As the 4 warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. They did not even know the true significance of the 4 crystals they held in their hands. The crystals that once, long ago, held the light that shone so brilliantly. The time for their journey has come.
Alright. Do they not know how they got the crystals?
The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light.
Because, yeah, I have a lot of questions. Where did the heroes come from? Where did the crystals come from? Do the heroes know anything about the crystals? Or are they just kind of like, I woke up here and this was in my pocket? Like, I don't know. It brings up a lot of questions, but I think you missed a couple things. Yeah, no, that was the ending credits. I just beat the game, Unknown Man. No, yeah, we beat the tutorial island. So, this is like the introduction to the game. So let's get into it, I guess. We're now into the real world. You didn't end up dying. Oh, hi. We have a preemptive strike, but oh boy. I mean, 2 Giga Swarms were already bad enough for us.
but 3 plus an ogre, who we don't even know how tough that thing is. I guess there's no way to tell how tough these guys are unless we fight, but we're all already injured. If we were full health, maybe I would stand and fight, but I kind of want to just get to the next place and get new equipment. So I'm gonna try to have us all get out of here. And it worked. Okay. I don't know what the chance of that not working is, but if we look on the map, it kind of just looks like more hills, but that might be like a town. It kind of looks like where a town would be. But let's go back, actually. I'm gonna rest. And I don't know if you missed really any lore. I think you missed us killing Garland, didn't you? Or no, I think you left right after Garland. So yeah, we killed that guy. I couldn't figure out how to open the doors in the other place, but that's fine. And then we left, and that was about it. Alright, now we should be sufficiently healed up, because it looks like outside of this place is gonna be some chunky enemies. And we're gonna need to be full health to handle them. Okay, this isn't too bad. Let's just hit the main guy with everything we got. Any overkill we'll pass on to the other enemies. We have good evasion chances, evidently. Yeah, the mouse cursor does kind of look a bit odd. I can kind of keep it off the screen, but I also use it as like a little pointer to show what I mean. Let's head up this way. Oh! Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, I mean, we're all full health, so there's no time that would be better for this. So let's test how tough these ogres are, I guess. Everyone just... Ow. Oh, that guy's trying to flee? We do, like, no damage to this guy, though. Oh, and Unknown Man's about to get one shot, I think. Everyone keep targeting him down. You, here, you, and you're gonna thunder the chief. Ow. The other guys just keep trying to flee. Big wimpy baby man, I don't know. Yeah, so I guess the regular ogres are not so bad. I mean, they still do a lot of damage. We still don't do a lot of damage to them. Luckily, Unknown Man has grown some good HP since earlier in the game. Or else he wouldn't be able to take even one of these guys' hits. One damage. Alright, they better give good XP. Oh, that is good XP. Alright. Town. This is not a town. Is this a dungeon? This looks very much like a dungeon. No thank you. I'm leaving. Okay, if we have to deal with one more fight, I'm gonna... Okay, but small fight. We're fine. I was gonna say, if we have to deal with another fight, like against ogres, I'd probably stop and use the tent. I just need to find where the next town is so I can use all the many monies that we've gotten to upgrade our gear. Because as it is, we are becoming a bit wimpy compared to the enemies. Oh, crazy horses. Crazy hamburger. Also, are those even horses? Ow. They're like unicorns. Would you say a unicorn is a horse? I wouldn't. I think they're distinct, right? Also, can we use our magic from this? We can. Okay. Because one of us, you need that. How many more do you have? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep using them until it doesn't let me. Okay, we have 1 MP left for that. We're all healed up, so let's keep trekking along. Yeah, boy, Warg Wolf. Luckily, this is a bit of an easy engagement. Spread out who we're attacking a little bit for maximal efficiency. Because these normal wolves only have like 20 health or so, I think. And we all leveled up at once. Alright. A bit more health there, a bit more there, a bit more there. Only a little bit more there, okay. That level was not super impressive. Anything up here? Nope. Just checking every nook and cranny to find, oh, the next town. No. Oh, just crazy horses. Okay. We're fine. He's not fine, but we're fine. Oh, he's getting hit again. Poor Ebos. Everyone has it out for him. Alright, crazy horses dealt with. Next town. Provoca? Who's provoking who? Are you a pirate? You got cannonballs of steel to be talking on the great pirate Beach. Keel haul 'em, boys. Aye, aye, Captain. We'll make their bones go crunch. Apparently I'm the provoker. Apparently that's what's going on here. They're not undead. Additionally, I think we might want to just run. I don't know how tough these guys are. That's the problem. You can't see, like, HP bars in this game, so I can't tell how tough the enemies that we fight are compared on, like, how much max HP they have. Unless we actually do an attack. And that means that they'll get 9 attacks for me to test how tough they are, and that might just be a death. So, we're gonna be trying to skedaddle. Can't escape. Can't escape. Can't escape. Okay, they're not that tough, but evidently we can't escape. I think this because this is a set, like, situation. Alright, so we're gonna start attacking. You are gonna heal us up a little bit, because I don't think these are undead. And you, I guess, are just gonna use Thunder to start wiping out the back line. Okay, yeah, they're not that tough. But you throw a completely new enemy type at me, and you throw 9 of them in my face. It's kind of hard to tell. I kind of like that the enemies actually focus the tankiest unit first. And it might just be because they're our first, like, unit in line. But it is nice that they're not just focusing down the healer all the time, and they actually hit the tank. Alright. Well, easy enough. Yeah, that's essentially how it went. I be most sorry, young masters. I'll be making no more fuss, I swear. I want ye to take me ship for your troubles. Can you find it in your heart to forgive an old pirate? I obtain a ship. Alright. I guess it's that easy. Well, I'm glad that guy wasn't that tough, because we were not prepared to be fighting. I was just like, who's this zany pirate dude? And then he's just like, rattle them, boys. Okay, we have basically the same stuff. We could get iron armor. And then I guess there's a shield, which only you can wear, and all you can wear leather gloves. Okay, so we have no gloves, so let's buy 4 of that. I guess one of this, and the rest is just normal. So you're gonna wear that, you're gonna get the shield, you're gonna get the gloves. See, now we're doing fun stuff. And then we need to do 3. Can we just optimal? Yeah. Alright, everyone gets gloves. Thanks. Alright, hopefully we get better weapons for Unknown Man. Because the last place didn't have any better staff than just staff, so hopefully here is a bit different. Ooh, and there's a spell place. Can we get level 2 spells here? Yeah. Oh, wow. These are all different spells. Ice damage. Blinds all enemies. Raise 1 ally's attack. That could be really good. Reduce all enemies' number of attacks. Ooh. Yeah, so I guess you're really needing to be careful about your spell slots. Yeah, so still no AoE. This black magic seems to have more AoE debuffs than AoE damage right now. But we're gonna go with Temper. Oh, it can have 3 of each level of magic. Okay, that's much better. I thought I was gonna have to put this in the 3rd slot, and it was gonna be bad. No, it's every level of magic. You can have 3 out of 4 of the spells learned. That's so good. Okay. Let's get slow, and then as our main ability, let's get you an ice shot. Thank you. Okay, and we were going down here to get to the weapons. The weapons were dirt cheap on the other place. I hope that is also true here. That is not true here. These are not dirt cheap. Also, why can both of these only be equipped? Okay. Okay, so it's either much less accuracy, but higher attack. I think that accuracy is probably much better, right? I'm gonna buy 1 of this, 1 of this, and I guess we have none for anyone else. They're just like, nah, you don't need to equip other people. Why would you do that? That's just dumb. Alright, slight upgrades there. Good. I'm still kind of feeling like the warrior is just straight up the best at everything. I mean, he doesn't have any spells, but still, he does about on par damage with the thief, and also has better armor, can equip anything. Blindna, my favorite. Silence on all enemies. Reduces lightning damage by half for the entire party. I could see that being useful. There's one ally's evasion. That could be useful to defend unknown man from getting killed. But for now, I think we'll get group buff. Silence on all enemies I could see being very useful against enemies that do that kind of thing. And then cures darkness infinitely could be nice. I don't know how often you get that, but I know that otherwise you have to use an item to cure darkness, so we're gonna get that. Sorry, unknown man, but you get no evasion. Out of my way. Thank you. And then the tavern's right here. It's 50 per night. Alright, but we need to sleep. Very nice. Okay. Now we are ready. I think. Should I be talking? Maybe I should be talking to people. Now that I think about it, there are many monsters in the Aldean Sea. Best to be careful. Because we don't really have a quest right now. I don't think there are any ports to the north. A ship can only dock at a port, you know. Okay. Because of you, we needn't fear the pirates anymore. Thank you so much. Okay. Well, what do you have for me, Mr. Tutorial Man? Led here from Melmond, a town far to the west. It's truly a pitiable sight. The earth rots and monsters attack in the night. Is there nothing you can do to help? I don't know. I've never been there. Why is he accusing me of stuff? He's just like, is there nothing you can do? It's like, man, I'm doing my best. I haven't even been there yet, and you're already trying to, like, guilt trip me into doing better. Oh, this guy just is thanking us for dealing with the pirates again. They say there are elves living across the sea, but the elf prince has fallen into a deep sleep and hasn't woken up. Because of you, we needn't fear pirates anymore. Apparently a lot of people were living in fear of the pirates around here. It's no good. So yeah, we didn't get any new armor or weapons for our casters. Just new spells, which is kind of unfortunate. But that's fine. Let's see. Pause menu, it says. Okay, that's just that. Okay, this can make this thing bigger. I guess we could head out to this area out here. Because out of all the places, is this like the entire game? Because if so, we've already explored like a fair bit of it. But I don't know. But it makes sense to check all the dead ends first. And I assume up here is going to be the higher level regions. So if I head out this direction and explore this, I don't even know what you'd call that. Landmass, I guess. Explore that whole thing, then that would be good for like completionism's sake. Wait, but I can't go across here because that's the mountains. Unless there's a port like over here somewhere. We can just squeeze by there, maybe. Because we now have the ship, so we could take the ship out. And maybe we'd get aquatic monsters? I don't know. But then we could also explore down here, over here. So a lot of places we could go. Oh, this goes fast. And there are aquatic oh my goodness. How tough are these guys?
We may be in a bad position here. Everyone's all full up, so let's see, magic. I don't know if they'd be doing lightning, so let's just attack you. Have lightning. I know lightning is good against these because they're aquatic. Okay, they're not that tough. Wow, you do some damage now. Alright. Once again, anytime I see a new type of enemy and it has no indication as to how tough they are, I get very scared. Yeah, big difference between leather and iron armor. Alright, so that wasn't so bad, but I think we're gonna stick to land for now. So we can go over this way. I am an ogre. Rawr, evidently. Just regular ogres, though. None too tough. 1 damage. Oh, also 1 damage. Alright, we have surpassed them. I am kind of scared, though, because if this keeps progressing the way that it does and we keep not getting new equipment for our mages, they're gonna get really freaking squishy compared to everything else. Ah, the buckler came out. Is that like just a chance to evade damage or something? Alright, these guys are gonna be tough. Because these blue wolves are very durable and damaging. Oh, and you miss, of course. Dang it, Morg. Actually, you are gonna use Cure. Because we are taking a little bit of damage here. And you're gonna finish that guy off. Don't fail me now, unknown man. Good thing we healed Ebos right there, or else he would have been in some dire straits. Ow. We're fine. Ah, we're almost leveled. That's good. Let's see if we can't... Let's see. Wait. So they were saying they came from a town far to the west of here, so I guess that's over here somewhere, right? Oh, here's a port. Alright, nice. Nothing down here. Oh, do we need the boat to continue from here? I think we do. Oh, good. You're gonna cure again. And you're just gonna smack this guy. Alright, now you're gonna both smack this one. You're gonna both smack this one, as always. Alright, good. I think these two can finish that one off. There we go. We are getting a bit low health. I do hope we get some better healing spells someday. Oh, we all level up. Nice.
good amount of health increase on most of our guys. Except for Unknown Man. But that's, you know, par for the course by this point. So yeah, we'll need the boat up here in order to continue this direction, I guess. Because, yeah, it looks like this is all mountains. And it only has waterways in it. So from what I can see, we'll need to start here and make our way in through the waterways. And you can either head out to the ocean, or you can go through all these, and it's like an entire zone of different channels through it. And then you can also head out here. Alright. So I guess it's boat time. Oh, great. There's a lot of wolves around. Actually, you are going to... You still have some for healing. Heal him, because he's just the wimpiest. Ow. Next, you're gonna have to heal yourself, I guess. Stop attacking the wimpy guys. You can only heal so fast. I don't think this is gonna do it, because I think this thing's gonna be dead. Oh! You heal first. Nice. Alright. So let's head back to our boat. I think we might head back to town first to heal up, because those aquatic enemies are probably... Oh, wow. That is a lot. They just love throwing wargs at us, I guess. And we're out of that. So none of your magic is going to help us here, I don't think. So you're going to help with attacking this. Actually, you, because we're going to go sleep anyway. I think you should... You could Thunder to kill one. Or Blizzard to kill one, of course. Or we could raise someone's attack to make them one-shot things. Ow. Okay. Temper. Good. So now what we're gonna do with you is you can probably start one-shotting things. No, you need to do... You have no more cures. Right, right. Oh, okay, Temper does a lot more than I thought it did. Nice. Okay. Temper is definitely going to be a very useful ability going forward. We're going to be using that all the time. But I guess our next route is going to be by water. Out of my way, please. Thank you. Also, is there anyone else in here? No, there's just more beds. I thought maybe they would have, you know, another few tutorial guys to tell me about, like, water combat and stuff. But evidently not. I don't even know how long this game is. Because, I mean, just by the amount of space that we've traversed thus far, getting all the way down to, like, here, up to this area, and having already cleared one dungeon, I feel like we're progressing really fast. Like, I can't imagine this game being more than like probably 10 hours, maybe 15 tops, but we'll have to see, I guess. Alright, so these guys are not that tough. Chiefs are a little tough. Alright, now we're down to just the wimpy guys. It seems a little random who goes in what order, honestly. I thought it would be based off like agility, but it doesn't appear to be. But I'm not 100% sure. It doesn't really show you on the outside what all the numbers are exactly. Oh, I don't like whatever that is. I'm gonna have you guys start to take out these. You are actually going to start with a... You know what? We'll cast a silence on him because that guy looks like a magic user. And we're gonna throw thunder on this guy because he's aquatic. Or, I assume he's aquatic. Because he's in the water area. Oh, that one-shot him. Okay, good. And silence is no longer very useful because I assumed the big eyes dude would be a lot tougher than he is. Yeah, but he's a big wimp. He just looks threatening. Oh, even more of them. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of these guys. This is gonna be rough on our HP. And we're just not letting them escape. Because, yeah, the only issue with having a lot of enemies like that is that they get a lot more hits in between all your hits. And that becomes problematic. But other than that, it doesn't really improve their effectiveness that much compared to how much more XP they give you. So let's see. Are we able to land here anywhere? I think so. I think I saw... Oh! A shark! What is this, freaking Sharknado? Do they just jump up onto the deck like it's nothing? But let's get some healing to you. And you're gonna thunder the shark. 'Cause I don't know how tough this thing is. Pretty tough, it would seem. Let's just have everyone attack it. Oh, it's trying to flee. It's got a lot of health, but not much else, I guess. Alright.
That was scary, but not that threatening. Okay, now we're here. I don't know where a town would be. More warg wolves. Alright, not too big a problem anymore. So let's just move this way, make sure... Yeah, that looks like it's all blocked off on this direction. Aha! There's our next town. So let's just keep spreading out our damage, and hopefully these two will be able to kill it. Yeah, they were. Okay. Good job casting, people. Another town. Oh, Elfheim, where the elves are. Please help our prince. Okay. Sure, why not? I hear he's like sleepy or something. Okay, Link. Ooh. Wait a minute. It looked like a staff, but unknown man can't even use it. Oh. I guess this is... Oh no, earlier we had knife, right? And this is dagger. So unknown man, you can use a new weapon. Congratulations. Finally. Took a long time to get to that point. But we can sell staves, the rapiers, chainmail that we outgrew. Alright. There we go. Got the dagger on you. Maybe you'll even get some better clothing. We'll see. These elves in Elfheim seem to have some good stuff going on. Maybe they have new spells. I think they have tier 3 spells? Fira. Fire damage to all enemies. Paralyze one enemy. Thunder damage to all enemies. There's evasion of all enemies. That is a tough one. They're also very expensive. Let me keep that in mind, and we'll get back to that in a minute. You can only cross at the bridges. I'm looking for the armor vendor. Do I have to go all the way up and around? There's another light wait. Is this a second light magic shop? I guess so. Huh. Alright, well, okay, but those were tier 4 light magics. Does that mean that there's tier 4 black magics as well? So they sell tier 3s and tier 4s here. There's one ally's number of attacks. That would be really good, actually. Ice damage to all enemies. Alright. Well, we're not buying any tier 4 spells right now, because we are too poor for that. Is there no armor shop here? Doesn't seem like there is. Also, you're kind of just standing here. Do you have, like, a quest?
I'm a sage. When the time is right, the future is revealed to me. I shall wait patiently until then.
Alright, have fun with that. Weapons and armor made of mithril are sturdy and powerful. You should give them a try. You'll be surprised. Oh, there's the armor shop. Who are you? Are you another mystic? Or whatever the guy was, a sage?
I'm a sage. When the time is right, the future is revealed to me.
Alright. Guys, did you hear that he's a sage? And when the time is right, the future will be revealed to him? Ooh. Alright. That's some new armor for them. You also get you a better shield, which I'm definitely doing. Get you a better helmet. You can all have this, so let's buy 2 more of these for our buddies back there. And 2 of these. That's expensive. No cost is too high for our buddies in the back. More defense. 3. Was there anything for him? No, you're sticking with leather armor. How much better is that actually? It only increases evasion. Okay. But go to you. And yeah, see, that goes from 2 to 5 defense, which seems like a big upgrade. Additionally, you can both have helmets, so up to 6 armor now. And then you as well. Helmet. Copper thing. Good. Now everyone's slightly tankier. Let's sell back the other stuff that we're not using. Oh, we need to equip the iron shield. That's on you. You have to 4 defense. And actually, are you able to... Because you have a shield slot. Able to use... No. So no one else is able to use shields. Looks like. Thanks! Alright. Well, we spent all our money on upgrades. But, you know, it is what it is. Oh, is this just the resurrection building? Okay. No one's died in a little bit. It's pretty nice. Let's be sure to save here. We can't save here. I guess you can only save on the main map. So are we injured? We're a little injured. Let's get our stuff back. 100 per night. Yeesh. These people are absolutely stealing all our money. Alright, but we need to farm for some money, I think. We can actually go out this way. I wanted to play some AC. We could, for sure. If you're feeling like some AC, I will always be down for that. Let's see, are the Sharks harder than the Chiefs? I don't think so. So we're gonna take out the Chief Beefs. Ow. Oh, but Unknown Man actually does decent damage now. Who would have guessed? Now that they actually have a dagger instead of a stick. All level ups. Nice. Big HP increase. Small HP increase. Oh, your PC setup has some quality of life upgrades. Really? How so? Unknown Man gets 2 HP. Alright, but I guess some strength and agility is welcome. So let's try to get through to the southern sea from here. Oh, we can't go in. That's surprising, actually. I thought that was like the intended route, is you had to take your boat in through the waterways. Alright. These guys shouldn't be too tough, though. But yes, I probably will not have a ton of time to do Asheron's Calling, because I have to be leaving for lunch in about 3 hours. Oh, and of course we're gonna attack right at the shoreline. But we should have like an hour or so to do some stuff. Second monitor. Ooh, an audio input working for the PC. Fancy. You can hear things. But yeah, we can definitely get some smaller things done in AC. We need to be preparing for our next big quest. Alright, so I guess we're going down this way, because the waterways don't want to let us in. Ah, werewolves. I guess we're just gonna attack them with you guys. You guys are gonna focus on the little ones. Because, yeah, I think we're both above level 100 now. Probably. Oh, are you poisoned? Apparently Void is poisoned. That's no good. How long does that last? Hopefully not forever. Oh, you got some mods for it. Interesting. So let's see. Is this guy still poisoned? He is. Does that ever recover? Because, okay, in older games, there's about a 50% chance that they made it so the poison just lasts until you cure it. Because in some games, they just do that back then. They were just like, yeah, they're poisoned. They're never going to get unpoisoned. That's just how it be. So, I guess we're going to have to... Ow. That does a lot of damage. Or die trying to cure. I do have anti-venoms, don't I? Antidote? Yeah. I do have a couple, but that's... Let's save real quick. And then I'm going to just keep moving until he either dies or just walks it off. Okay, he's not taking as much damage. Because I wouldn't want to use an antidote on it if it will just go away eventually on its own. But there's a good chance it's not going away on its own. Regular wolves, not an issue for us. Is there something down here, you think? It doesn't look like it. Tarantulas, huh?
I do not like tarantulas. And our guy is already poisoned, so... Oh, we're both poisoned now. You think we can sleep it off? Probably, right? You'd think that sleeping would cure all ailments. Oh, there's a hole in the ground. Okay, so I guess that's another dungeon. Oh, boy. Are you just immune to poison? I think it tried to poison you. Yeah, that's not good. Let's do magic. I don't think cure actually cures anything. Yeah, they're still poisoned. But we're gonna throw some healing onto them just to keep them alive longer, and then we're gonna try to go back to the other town and rest them in the bed. Oh, hi. But yeah, the next big quest we got in Ashram's Call is the Ancient Armor quest, which is gonna be difficult. Not as difficult, because the Ancient Armor quests are actually the set of quests that I was able to, you know, beat on my own with just one character solo before, so we should be able to do it, the both of us, rather effectively. Alright, we really need some healing, though. Of course, we're going for the guy that doesn't have any health left. Alright. We survived. Let's throw some more healing. And then we're out of magics. Our only hope is that we get back to that town and sleeping gets rid of the poison. Of course. What else do you have? Silence or good? Yeah, those are all just non-combat abilities. You could, I guess, thunder damage, just guarantee a one-shot on one of them. Why are you all attacking the one guy we don't want you attacking? Ow. Why can't we go in? There we go. 3 health left. 1 health. Why do we still take damage when we're just walking? Alright, well, we have more potions than we do antidotes. I think they'll make it. Okay, hopefully we can just sleep off the poison. I mean, they look alive. They're still poisoned. Okay, it is one of those old games that are just like, nah, you cannot get rid of poison
unless you cure the poison. That is the only way to get rid of it. Alright, we need to go to the item shop then, which is all the way up this way. And how much money do we have, actually? 2,100, that's good. Let's go in here. I want to get one of the AoE damage things. There we go. Stuck off on antidotes? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go spend some money on some antidotes, because if we're fighting enemies that can just poison us indefinitely, then we are going to need some amount of poison clearing ability. And I wish that I just had like a spell that could clear the poison, but I don't think we have such a thing. At least not yet. Antidotes aren't too expensive. Let's just spend like 500 bucks on it. Alright, now we don't have enough money for it. How do you even get down there? No, yeah, you have to go around this, right? Past the graves. There we go. So what was in here again? Oh, better cure. Okay. Better Dia. Reduces fire damage and... Oh, okay, entire party heal. So we need to save up some money for some of this. Because getting better healing would be very nice. The 30 to 40 healing is just not cutting it anymore. You know, I'm glad that our characters survived the night. You know, they're just like, we'll not cure the venom by... Evidently going that way brings us back into Elfheim. It's like sleeping doesn't cure the poison, but it doesn't affect us while we're asleep either, so... Oh wow, okay. Let's just start killing. And you, I kinda wanna test this. How much damage does this do? Okay, well I guess they're just leaving. Oh. Alright, Unknown Man, you're getting a little powerful now. How many times can you use that, though? Oh, a good number of times. I think it's a... No, it's a tier 3, right? So you can still use that 3 more times. I think. Even if it's a tier 4, you could still use it 3 more times. That's impressive. An ogre. Yeah, let's just smack them around a bit. They do a lot of damage to everyone except for our main tank, who takes like no damage from them. Yeah, the dagger is doing some decent damage every so often. Yeah, let's see if we can't find this next town. Here we go. Oh, that looks like a dungeon, actually. Yeah. Is it another key bat? Alright. This place looks dangerous, and I probably don't want to be here right now. We'll be back. Eventually. Is that all that's over here? Oh, more of these guys. Yeah, we're gonna leave this up to Unknown Man, actually. I think you can clear this in one go. If we got the surprise attack, we'd be golden. Because then Unknown Man could just one-shot them before they even wake up.
Oh. Alright then. Alright, and this is just the end of the line here. So... interesting. There's no other towns in this area. What? Did I get like a super crit? That did 24 times damage to that guy. Alright. We all level up from it. Big health on the tank. Big health on Ebos. Big health on Morg. And 2 health for Unknown Man. Woo! It's just so funny every time. It's just everybody else is leveling up super fast, getting all the HP, you know, like 20, 30 HP a level. And Unknown Man, it's like, he's got nothing but 30 health the last 3 levels. Yippee, 2 HP. Yep. You're rolling in it. How much money we got now? Good amount, alright. I kinda want to go in here and get us the AoE heal. Because there are times where a single target heal just isn't gonna be effective, like I think right now. Set that on 2. There we go. So let's see how much this does heal. A good amount. Not a ton. Yeah, but if that's a tier 3, then you can use that twice more. We can use the regular cure 6 times. And you can still use your thunderstorm twice. So yeah, we're good on health and spells right now. So let's head back out. But yeah, it is a very small heal. It's only if there's a lot of spread out damage. So I guess we need to try to get back into our boat and go somewhere else. Let's see where else we can go. Let's try to get up onto the other side of these cliffs up here, maybe. Okay, this group isn't too bad. Start getting a head start on these. Attacking all the squishy guys. Ow. We're fine. You just miss. Okay. I don't know what button I pressed. Oh, I pressed defend on accident. That's fine. These guys are wimpy. Let's keep going up along the shoreline. Aha. And right as we're about... Oh, buccaneers. These are different. I don't know how tough they are. Let's actually have you magic us. Okay, they're not tough. I thought they would be, but they are not. Alright, we found another landmass here. Of course. You know what? Everyone just stand back. Unknown man is about to go off. Yep. One spell. I just saw like the 50 enemies. I'm like, you know what? We're not dealing with this right now. Alright, and this is an absolutely useless landmass. Oh, hi cobras. Well, you guys look like things that can poison. I'm gonna have you cure you because you just need a little bit of health. Black Mage is awesome, evidently so. I was unsure of your choice at the beginning, but I can see why you chose Black Mage. Alright, so yeah, this landmass sucks. There's not even like a dungeon or a town here. Oh my goodness. Fine. I can't just use the lightning storm to solve all my problems. Yeah, the blue ones seem to have 80 health. The orange ones seem to have 20 health. Just triple check, make sure nothing... Ah, there is a dungeon here. Oh. Is this not a dungeon? Oh, it's you guys. Ah. What accent even is that? I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna... It's not even gonna work. But I have not gabbed with Smith. Also, why is there Smith called Smith? So you're telling me that Smith is in the smithy. Alright. I guess we're gonna go find the smith. I think this is the smithy. Hi, Smith. Oh, you want adamantite. You're not a vendor, though? Okay. I guess he's not a vendor. He's just a smith. So if we find adamantite, we go talk to him. Why is there just treasure? Okay. Something about a crystal eye and a dark elf. Can I just steal this? Is this gonna be a problem? Okay, you just don't care. I'm just gonna steal all your freaking money, I guess, and we're just good to go. Crime does not exist here. Nitro powder in the castle treasure room when they sealed it up. Well, which castle? Which castle are we talking about? Is this all gold?
Is that why they don't care that I just take their money? Because they're just mining for gold down here and getting big old chunks of it? What's deeper in here? Did I go the long way? I think I went the long way. That's fine. Scared of the Mystic Key. When have they not been? Gads. Not egads. Just gads. There's a giant rock in my path. I'm so close to opening up my canal too. If only I had a wee bit of nitro powder, I could knock that rock in one pluff. Alright then. I guess we need to go find that castle and that treasure room to get the nitro powder to give to this person so they can blow up a rock. Can I go down here? No, that's just water down there. Oh boy. More wargwolves. You could use a little bit of healing. Interesting. Is it just me, or was the white mage, like, saying something prior to casting the spell? Because that's kind of cool if they have, like, a separate idle animation for when they're preparing to cast a spell. That's like them using an incantation for it or something, I don't know. Ah, ogres. Let's just keep using your healing. Keep people topped up with just tier 1 spells while we can. I love that our tank is just absolutely invincible to everything. I mean, look at that. He just gets smacked full force by an ogre and takes 1 damage. Like, bro is an absolute legend. Okay. Water. Let's go... apparently to combat. Yeah, the sharks can do some serious damage. Depending on who they hit. So maybe the sharks are tougher than the chief? That's what it kind of seems like. Wow. We definitely need to get some healing on you. Alright, we're gonna do magic. You use... Okay, you still have 3 heals left on that, so do one of each of you. Now you still have group heals. I think 1 group heal left. Okay, these things might have like 30 health, based on how much damage we did there before it died. So not that bad. Let's keep going and see if there's another port somewhere over here. Okay, that's a few of you. Yeah, we can one-shot them with these. So we can kill 3 a turn if we don't miss. Can we miss? Maybe accuracy is just... Oh no, we can definitely miss. I was gonna say maybe the accuracy is just variance, but they just don't miss all that often. And we did 29 damage and killed it, so I guess they have less than 30 health. Maybe 25 health?
Man, they love attacking me on the water. These things are very tanky. And that got him. Okay. Almost got another level, actually. Man, where's Doc? There it is. And we get another group. But of course. Oh, we get a preemptive strike. We haven't had one of those in a while. Alright, good. Now let's get back onto land. We need to rest. We might want to rest just to get our mana back. Out of my way. Thank you. And I think I'll end the stream here, because we just, you know, rested. That's a good spot to end. And next time, is there a big map? I don't think there is. Oh, but we could go down here and look at the mini map. Because I'll need to be outside to save anyway. Let's see. Save. There. Well, our other save just still has us poisoned. But alright. So, yeah, next time, I'm gonna head up here. Because this is a dungeon that I saw but never really explored. So I'm gonna go take that out. And then down here is the castle that I think has the nitro powder they were talking about. So we should clear those two dungeons next before trying to explore further. And then I should figure out how to get into all these canals in here and how that works. Because it'd be nice to be able to bring our boat outside of the inner sea. I'm not sure. Either way, that's what we're going to be doing next time. So, I'll see you guys next time. It was a good start to this. I mean, we didn't all die. We didn't wipe at all thus far. Beat the first boss on the tutorial island, then did a bunch of exploring, so all's going well. It feels like the game is going by really quickly, but I guess that's good. It feels nice to make good progress every time you play it, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. So I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.